Tips for making love with middle-aged women? The tide can flood in 5 seconds. Only one of men know it. Hi, everyone. I'm Ada. We all know that when people reach middle age, whether men or women, their bodies and mentality are not the same as when they were young. Among them, there is a very obvious change. That is, middle-aged women seem to have stronger needs in the field of sexual life. Some old men joked that this is the age of wolves and tigers. Don't underestimate this matter. If it is not handled well, the relationship between husband and wife will be affected. The couple who originally loved each other may have a quarrel because of this matter. How uneconomical. Then let's talk about the first point first. Why do we have to do enough for play and after play? You think when men reach middle age, their energy and physical strength are not as good as when they were young, and the number of sexual life between husband and wife may be less. But don't be discouraged. If the number is not enough, the quality can make up for it. This foreplay is a keel ink. For example, in the past, you might rush to the point, but now you have to change. You can take some time to give your wife a gentle full body massage, starting from the shoulders and slowly moving down, chatting while massaging, asking her how her day went, just like when you were in love to relax her. Otherwise, kissing and hugging are indispensable, whispering a few sweet words in her ear such as, "Baby, you look so beautiful today." Don't think it's corny, women love to hear this. You prolong the foreplay time, making your wife feel warm and emotional, and then she will be immersed in love in the follow-up. Even if the number of times is less, she will be very satisfied. After the matter is over, don't be careless about the afterplay. Many men fall asleep as soon as it's over. This is not okay. At this time, you have to hug your wife, chat with her, and talk about your feelings just now. If she is not satisfied with anything, you should remember to improve it next time. This is like a perfect performance. The opening and the curtain call must be wonderful, and the process in between will be more memorable. If you do this, your wife can feel your intentions, and the relationship will naturally heat up, which is better than anything else. Let's talk about the second point, slow down the pace and divert attention. We have to admit that women really care about the length of time in this regard. If you want to make yourself more endurance in your married life, you might as well try to slow down the pace. Just imagine that you're tasting a cup of good tea. You have to savor the taste slowly. Don't drink it like plain water. Gulp it down. At the beginning, don't be too anxious. Take it step by step and feel every moment. If you feel a little high and can't control yourself, you might as well try to divert your attention. For example, think about tomorrow's work plan. Of course, don't think too deeply. A little distraction can slow down the energy. Otherwise, look at your wife's affectionate eyes and think of your love for her in your heart. Once your attention is distracted, you can last longer and your wife will be satisfied. It's a win-win situation. There is also a very interesting trick. If you really feel tired, it is not impossible to take a halftime break. Discuss with your wife and hug each other for a while. Talk quietly and then continue after you have recovered. This can also extend the duration of the whole process and make the atmosphere more romantic and warm. The last point is to change the location to increase interest. When a couple lives together for a long time, it is inevitable that they will feel dull. Just like eating the same dish every day, no matter how delicious it is, it will be boring. The same is true for married life. If it is unchanging, always on the bed in the bedroom, step by step, it is difficult for a woman to reach that kind of peak state of excitement. At this time, you have to use your brain. For example, occasionally move the battlefield to the car. On weekends, find a quiet and scenic suburb with few people, park the car, put down the seats, and feel a different kind of romance in the embrace of nature. But be careful about safety. Don't just enjoy it and make trouble. Outdoors is also a good choice, like the corner of a park with flowers and grass and fresh air. Take advantage of the night, spread a blanket, snuggle with your wife, look up at the stars, and do some intimate actions. It is fresh and exciting, and it will definitely make your wife excited. But be sure to pay attention not to violate public morality. We must act in a civilized manner. In fact, the life of middle-aged couples is all about being attentive. As long as a man thinks more from the perspective of a woman, spends more time to meet the needs of a woman, and makes her feel loved and loved, even if his physical condition is not as good as when he was young, he can still live as. Isn't love about mutual understanding and mutual dedication? I hope what I talked about today can give you some inspiration. If you find it useful, don't forget to share it with your friends so that everyone can have a happy and fulfilling married life. Today's video ends here. Welcome to leave a message for discussion. We will talk again next time. Bye.